Good morning. What's good, people? This might not drop till the afternoon, but I am going to try to drop it sometime this morning. Now, listen, this shit is wild. So, last night I went live in regards to a post that Organic made. Okay, Organic from King of the Dot. So, last night I did this live with my guy Brick Street, and it was dope. We had a really good conversation about that and other things, which we're gonna do a lot more. But I messed up. The video was echoing for like the first half of the video, and that's my bad. Won't happen again. But I'm gonna go ahead and read this just so people have it, just so people can go over it and break it down if they want to. So this confirms what we already suspected going on in battle rap, but it's wild, man. This shit has to be addressed. This shit ain't right. Now, the first part of this is all facts, but just wait. And it gets worse and worse and worse. So he's telling these people to be themselves at the same time as being someone else. So check this out. Upcoming artists. I hope this comes across the right way. I want to discuss something in hopes it paints a clear picture and helps you become the battler you always wished to be. I need y'all to understand something. Once events are on a scale of pay-per-view, everything is about retaining the finances to be able to do it again. Facts. As a league, it's very difficult to save slots on these cards for people who can't generate or don't have an active fan base excited enough to leave their house to travel and see them live or generate enough pay-per-view sales to not consider someone else who can. Facts. It's not as easy as just throwing new names on a card and hoping it all works out, because majority of the time, it doesn't. Facts. I'm with you so far. I'm with them so far, right? So this leaves the big question. How do upcoming artists get a shot? Branding. Now, I agree. These battle rappers, their names are brands in themselves. Not all of them, but, some of them. But it's hard to build a brand in battle rap. I would tell people to work on their craft. Maybe what you think is good just maybe isn't that good to the fans. Like maybe you just need to switch something up. But listen to what he tells them to do, right? So this leaves the big question. How do upcoming artists get a shot? In all caps. Branding. Okay. I say this with hopes everyone can understand, and I'll use a case example as a study. WWE is coming. WWE is a billion-dollar industry that has been around for multiple decades that exists solely off selling the fight. We've seen the body slam. We've seen the elbow drops, the jump from the top ropes, the steel chair. We've literally seen it all. But for some reason, the fans don't care. And that's because the match is just the arc in the story they are emotionally invested in. Now, before I go any further, I just want to say, each wrestler has a storyline, though. Right? Not every battle that happens has a story. Sometimes it's just two battlers battling. This is not wrestling. It's turning into that. Now, this gets fucking crazy. So we've seen it all. Whatever. The fans don't care, and that's because the match is just the arc in the story they are emotionally invested in. The same goes for battle rap. Announcements are just as big as battle releases these days, and that should open your eyes. Of course, the battles are important, but it's very important for us to understand that the battles are the arc in the storylines of the artist. They are what dictates where the story goes next. Where the story goes next. And he's literally telling you that the lead up to the battle is better than the actual battle. Well, for people like me who watch battles, don't even watch all the battles that drop. I don't watch all the shit leading up to the battle. I don't watch all the back and forths and stuff unless it's two battlers I really fuck with. So I'm not emotionally invested in any story, and I've been a fan of this shit since 2007. I'm not emotionally invested in the story. I am not emotionally invested in anything. I am invested in the battles. I'm here for the battles, not the story. Right? Now, sometimes you have grudge matches and they're natural. There's a natural storyline to it. Those are fucking great, but those are special once in a blue moon things. Creating rivalries, I mean, fine, I guess, whatever. But, like, even that is... I don't know, I'm going to finish reading this. They are... So he's saying that the storyline is more important than the actual battle. Because they dictate... and the battle dictates where the story goes next, right? Now, I say all that to say this. Don't be scared to build your character and promote. Wrestling is a billion-dollar industry off character building. And when characters don't work, wrestlers are cut and need to reinvent themselves for another shot. This is fucking crazy. If you feel your skill set is being underappreciated, take a moment to reflect and build a character to complement your bars. What in the fuck, Organic? Try new things and don't be scared to become the best version of yourself ever. If you're telling them to build a character, then they are being the furthest thing from themselves. So what do you mean, try new things and don't be scared to become the best version of yourself? You're telling them to build a character and then telling them to be the best version of themselves. Make it make sense. This shit is ridiculous. Take all this in and decide what you want to do next. So basically he's telling you, if you don't have a good gimmick, we're not going to book you. The biggest stars in the world are entertainers in all caps. He put entertainers in all caps. Yes, battle rappers are entertainers, but it's a different kind of entertainment. There's not supposed to be rehearsing. Like, they rehearse the matches before in WWE. Like, what are we doing here? This is not the same thing. Anyway, take all this in and decide what you want to do next. The biggest stars in the world are entertainers that feed content to a fan base until it grows. You mean shove shit down their throat until they accept it. That's what you mean by that. Because that's what happens in wrestling and in battle rap. And in every entertainment industry. I want everyone to win. Help us help you. It gets nastier. If you... Oh, I already read that. Build a character, promote, and go be a version of yourself that the world can't miss. So in the same sentence, he says, build a character, promote, and go be a version of yourself that the world can't miss. But if you're building a character, you are not being yourself. I don't know how that's not clear to people. And then he says, then pay-per-view cards will be calling your name. This sounds nasty, bro. Also, if someone... if someone is engaging with you Engage back. Have some fun. Free game for some of y'all. Let's have fun with this shit. Let's have fun with this shit. What does he mean by that? Let's have fun with the storyline. Let's have fun building these characters. All of that. This is nasty work, man. I can't. Like, Organic used to be the type of guy that would throw events like World Domination and bring these people who are well known in their country and not known at all here or in Canada, and bring them over from Australia, Philippines, London, wherever. This is the same guy. I always thought Organic was like for the culture and everything staying in its purest form. And I understand this is a business and you got to make money, but there's got to be a way to make money without compromising the entire fucking culture. But I guess that's what this is now. I mean, this new generation of fans, this is the type of shit they want. You know, this is the type of shit they want. And I swear to God, if this starts happening, like, we know it's been happening. We know there's characters in the WWE. I mean, in battle rap. We know this. But it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Especially to be coming out and making a post about it. Now, one thing that bothered me a little bit when I was reading this is I noticed that Joey Gambello liked it. And I fuck with Joey Gambello, right? So, he's an up-and-coming artist, right? I like his style. I like it. You know, he did lose to Loso, but, you know, he hasn't really battled names like that. So he's still new, you know, and that he is a great example of the type of people that they're pointing this towards. Even though Joey Gambello has been on pay-per-views and stuff, but like, that makes me wonder, was Joey Gambello rapping different before, you know what I mean? Like, did he have a completely different style beforehand and then changed it, and that's why he's been getting better looks? And I don't know. It's hard to say. But a lot of these battlers have a gimmick and a character to uphold, right? It's just never been said publicly like this. This is unacceptable. It's nasty. It's I have a lot of words, but at the same time, like, I have no words. Like, I don't even know where to begin with this shit. Like, I did go live about it last night, but again, the video, it was echoing. I didn't know it was an echo. My girl tried to tell me, I didn't listen. So I'm gonna try to go live again tonight and break this down. But this is nasty, bro. I hope people see this. I hope people talk about it, because this is something that is completely unacceptable in battle rap. Literally, he's comparing battle rap to wrestling. Like, once people started doing that, I knew battle rap was finished. Like, I knew it was on its final decline, because clearly that's the direction they're trying to take it, right? Beasley is basically is trying to be the Dana White of battle rap. Organic's trying to be the Vince McMahon of battle rap. What the fuck are we doing? This is battle rap. It's not basketball. It's not wrestling. It's not anything else. So we need to treat it like it's fucking something different and something special, and not turn it into the same shit that everything else is. I don't know, man. I gotta get to work. This is bullshit. I just gotta say that. I used to fuck with Organic, but first he had, he had he was the one who had my last channel taken down because I made because I commented on one of his tweets about free speech, because he said some people just shouldn't say their opinion and keep their mouth shut, and I told him, well, here in the United States we have a thing called freedom of speech. I don't know how it is in Canada. And I wasn't being an asshole. I was genuinely wondering, like, do they have something like that in Canada? And then because I had Head Ice face off from the King of the Dot season, and it had been up for months, but then he had my channel taken down by Quarter Labs, and I know it was him. So anyway, I used to fuck with Organic, man. Then he had my channel taken down. Now he's making posts like this. I can't rock with that. I can't rock with that. Nope, unacceptable. And if this is what this now that this post is out, now that we've seen that, we're gonna notice when battlers change, and when, I mean, we've already seen it. We've seen battlers completely change their style. I made a perfect example last night. Prep, when he first came into battle rap, he was wearing bow ties and button-up shirts and slacks and dress shoes. Like, now he's a completely different, looks dirty, calls himself Dirty Prep. Like, that's a perfect example. But we've seen it with other people. You know, we've even kind of seen it with K Shine when he started doing the Prez Mafia New Jersey twerk style. Like, Shine always kind of rapped how he raps, but not like it's his delivery that sounds like twerk and Prez Mafia. But, you know, I'm wondering if that was a conversation behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But these battlers need to beware, because they're trying to make you not be yourself. And this, if there's anywhere you should be able to be yourself 100%, it's in battle rap. It's in battle rap. Battle rap accepts all kinds. There are all kinds of people in battle rap. Look at Carter Deems. Look at Sharon. Right? Then look at, like, Hitman Holla, K Shine, like and everything in between. Right? Everybody's welcome in battle rap. This shit is not. But what are we supposed to do to stop it? Nothing. There's nothing we can do to stop it. All we can do is expose it and talk about it. So I hope this gets around. I hope people break this down themselves, so that way we can get the word out there and show people, like, look, told you motherfuckers, this is what they doing. Alright, yo. I'm about to be out. Gotta get to work. Well, I'm already at work, but I gotta do my first delivery. So y'all have a great day. Everybody stay safe. Be blessed. Peace.